on this year, leading off the parade is the Stonington and Groton Police Departments. Thanks so much for your service, guys. We've got Chief Pizarro and Chief Stewart as the chiefs of both police departments, and we appreciate their support. It's really a team effort. Spanning both the towns here, Groton and Stonington have supported us great over the years, so thank you so much.
Chiefs. Love you guys.
Dave, you hear that?
We got some VIPs here. I see Suzanne. Hey, Mr. Simmons, God bless you. The Irishman of the century. And John Prue, of course, John. Heather Summers. Jocelyn Keppel. A Keppel. Go figure. In politics. That's awesome.
Folks, the Mystic Highland Pipe Band's making its way down there now. Founded in 1969, been thrilling audiences throughout New England with over 2,500 performances. Celebrating their 50th anniversary, New England's Scottish ambassador. Look at the little guy. Ladies and gentlemen, today 2019 Parade Grand Marshal,
Fritz Hilbert! Yeah, Chief!
Folks, a parade of this magnitude requires incredible teamwork, commitment, and effort. It would be impossible without the members of the Mystic Irish Parade Foundation.
Yeah, here's the president, Leo Roach.
President of Mystic, that is.
He's the president of everything in Mystic.
He should run. You gotta run. He can walk.
So the board is made up of a bunch of members that without them it would never happen. There's a couple people that really do a lot for us on this parade day. Matt Ford, the parade director, does a great job. You won't see him till the end. I'm gonna talk about the people that are at the end that they never get talked about. It's Jeff Bresnoff, Matt Ford, and Maggie Henderson. They get all the volunteers and square everyone away. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do this. But we got Neil Ryan, Tom Tabor, Christine Cooney,
Liz Ryan, the raffle director, Paul Reed, treasurer.
Laura
Page 12.
Capshaw.
They're all on page 12, Dave.
Oh, thanks. Page 12. And Rich Stickley.
Rich, why aren't you on page 12?
And where's the Irish guy? Frank Del Campo. Del Campo. Got some previous brand marshals here. Thank you so much for coming. Rob, thanks for driving these young ladies.
Good to see you again.
Mr. O'Boyle, thank you. Oh, wow, look who we have here. We got Senator Blumenthal.
Senator Blumenthal.
Heather Summers. Christine Conley. Joe Delacruz. Sorry.
Joey O. Dela Cruz.
It's Joe O. Delacruz.
Looking good, Joe.
All right, let's see the jig. All right, everyone rate him on 1 to 10 on his jig. And Kate Rotella. I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher this one. Cav, can you help me?
That's Patrice.
Patrice, sorry,
Granatowski.
Patrice.
Patrice Granatowski.
Anthony Nolan. Gary Wells, Kate Richards, Conrad Heath, Rachel Franco. That's O. Franco. All right, thank you for Aer Lingus and Bradley International Airport and Mr. Tony Sheridan. Thank you, Tony. Another past Grand Marshal. We got Mystic Fire Department's pumper here, legendary pumper. These guys win competitions all over the place with this thing. It actually works, believe it or not. early years of Mystic, this is what put fires out in downtown.
Then, now, and forever, Mystic Fire Department.
This is Team Fritz today. Welcome. The Mystic Fire Department is made up of two groups, the BF Hoxie and the Hook and Ladder on the top of the hill. Thanks so much for what you guys do. Big Tony, leading the way. Thank you, buddy. All right, I think we have Gil Ward driving this thing, so keep your toes out of the street. I don't know where he's been.
Yeah, it's a wide turn.
He's just laughing a lot and steering, so be careful.
I think he's texting. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Now these look newer than the last one we saw.
This could put a fire out. And again, from top of the hill, the Hook and Ladder Department, as well as the BF Hoxie.
Look at that.
Yeah, with that new building downtown, they actually need this thing now. Before, you know, that was a one-story fire putter-outer. Now it's like a four-story putter-outer.
Here's some more heroes, the sign carriers. The sign carriers were just as hard as everybody else.
Unsung heroes here for Sacred Heart. The Sacred Heart School, thanks for coming to the parade. Holy Cross.
Sacred Heart School pre-K to 3 through 8.
We got a junior St. Patrick there. God bless him.
Nice. Where are the 8th graders at? Are the 8th graders up there? I think the fire truck fumes are getting to them. You want to back them up a few steps.
All right, who's a 5th grader?
No
Nobody?
5th graders.
All right, yeah, I skipped 5th grade too.
What grade are you in? 3rd grade, she's telling me.
Let's hear it for the 3rd graders at Sacred Heart School. So Kevin, the parade has started over at this place called the Mystic Seaport. I don't know if you've ever heard of that.
Oh, I am a big fan of the Mystic Seaport.
Here's the Mystic Seaport sponsoring this division. Without them, we wouldn't be able to have this great parade, so thank you so much.
They've traded their orange in for their green banner today. The largest maritime museum in the United States. Oh, look at that. Auga, they're saying to you, Dave.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Sounding good.
All right, let's hear it for the Mystic Seaport Museum. Look at these little race boats. Nice. Hey, those people are alive on the boats. I thought they were just statues. They're moving.
Singapore Sling. Catching up. Here come the Girl Scouts, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's hear it for the Girl Scouts.
Kindergarten through seniors in high school, Girl Scouting builds girls of courage, confidence, and character. They make the world a better place. Leaders of today and future leaders of the world.
Let's hear a scream from the Girl Scouts.
Dave, you got a favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Yeah, I think it's a Thin Mint.
The Thin Mint, I like the Samoas.
Yeah, Samoas rock too. Yeah. Can't go wrong with either one.
No, they're both delicious.
Yeah.
Are you selling cookies today? All sold out?
So, this mom
We're
says we're
always
always selling
We're
cookies.
always selling cookies. Keep up the good work. Here comes the banner. Division sponsor, Dave.
Thanks a lot, Chief. You guys have a good day. Oh, what can we say about Budweiser?
That hasn't already been said.
It's the King of Beers, and the King of Beers is distributed by the King of Distributors, Levine Distributing. Thank God for Levine Distributing. When we first started this parade, Sight on Sound, they just gave us checks.
We wouldn't be here right now probably if it wasn't for them in
No.
one way or another.
Absolutely. So the next band here, Kevin, is the New London Firefighters Pipes and Drum. It's one of the best bands around, so you're going to kick out of this one.
You're going to spin right around here in a second.
So that New London Firefighters Pipes and Drum, there's a lot of mystic roots there, a lot of familiar faces in there.
They're devoted to serving at the line of duty death firefighter funerals, memorial services, ceremonies, parades, and other functions. Well, they sound fantastic, that's for sure.
And this van has been many a savior to these parade goers. They go all around New England to do parades, and I've actually got a ride once in a while back from New Haven on this one.
Did they know you were in it?
No.
No.
All right, let's hear it for the Knights of Columbus. Thank you. A lot of familiar faces out there, Mystic's finest. Thank you so much.
The Mystic Knights of Columbus is celebrating 100 years of service to the greater Mystic community.
These guys were 16 when we started this parade. Look at them now.
And Reverend John F. Murphy.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this dude's doing, but stay out of his way.
Is this Reverend Murphy on the unicycle?
I don't know.
He
No.
looks good. No.
No, this is St. Patrick's, this is this flock. And I think there he is, St. Patrick himself.
St. Patrick.
Man, thank you so much, St. Patrick's.
Celebrating Irish ancestry along with many other cultures that make Mystic what it is today.
Lots of familiar faces. They got an awesome choir, Kevin. Have you ever been to church there?
I've walked by when they're singing, Dave.
Yeah, I've put him on the spot there. I've heard you all. You're awesome. And we got step dancers from the Spirit and Souls Irish Dance Academy.
Located in Montville and Waterford, Connecticut, celebrating 20 years this year. Keep up the steps, ladies. Give them space. Give them space. They kick.
Yeah, watch yourselves on the edges there. These
Hop,
girls kick.
Skip, jump back, 2, 3, 4. Hop, skip, jump back, 2, 3, 4. They still do that? My sister taught me that one. She taught me a lot.
He's not just a good-looking guy up here. He can dance, too.
And Girl Scout juniors and cadets of Pawcatuck, ladies and gentlemen. Pawcatuck Westerly, troops 819 and 940.
Let's hear it, girls. Let's get a good scream from you. I want to hear from the girls. All right.
That was a good scream. Thank you, miss. Another landmark attraction to Mystic, ladies and gentlemen, is Mystic Aquarium. More than just an aquarium, through the efforts of their animal rescue clinic, they provide care, hope, and a safe haven for stranded marine animals. On any given day, you can sneak into the clinic for a glimpse at the hard work and dedicated care that goes into rehabbing stranded seals.
Kevin, did you know you could go swim with a whale there?
I tried that once. It didn't end very well for the whale.
Well, you're supposed to go during hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for the aquarium in our parade every year. We appreciate it.
The Animal Rescue Unit. There it is.
Wow, that is a fat truck. That is awesome.
What do you put in the back of that thing? Seals. Seals and turtles. We do like both. They're both very good at... Joe, how are you? Good. You been here a long time? Right behind you. Keep up the good work.
All right, here's the Center Groton Fire Department. Are we missing a key member here? What's up with that?
Is that Batman?
One of you guys got to get out here and dance. Yeah, Greg, where is he? He's in California. Well, I think one of you guys need to get out there and dance in front of the truck. All right. So I just got done telling my mate Kevin here how awesome it will be to see Kevin dance from the Center of Groton Fire Department.
Yeah.
And he's in California.
Another division sponsor, ladies and gentlemen, Old Mystic Village. Special thanks to Joyce Resnikoff and the Old Mystic Village for sponsorship.
Kevin, you know Joyce is a former Grand Marshal for the parade as well.
I did know that, yes. She tells me every time I go shopping. The recreated 18th century New England village offers a refreshing change from shopping malls as we know them. Browse or buy in the more than 60 shops.
All right, we have another pipe band here, the Rhode Island Highlanders.
Out of East Greenwich, Rhode Island.
Ah, my neck of the woods. I just love drumming with enthusiasm. That was awesome.
Yeah, they sound good, but they look even better. Very so.
And what do we got here? All right, welcome Mystic Chamber.
With a welcome center across from the Mystic Seaport, over 10,000 visitors served last year. Keep up the fine work, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, you got to pass out the goodies. Come on. Come on.
The library book cart drill team.
No, you don't see this very often, Kevin. This is something to behold.
This is one time the librarians want you to make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for them.
And you just thought that was freestyle. This is real. This is a real thing that got going on here.
Beginning in 2014, Friends of the Library have marched in the Irish Day Parade in downtown Mystic. Intricate maneuvers with library book carts. It's a great way to bring awareness of the library to the community at large.
And look, they're sorted in Dewey Decimal. Look at them.
Oh, fantastic. Collecting late fees, I hope.
I don't think you knew any of that name, did you? Dewey Decimal.
The Dewey, I was a little impressed you were able to pull up the Dewey Decimal System.
I know a
reference.
librarian.
You do know a lot. I worked in the library in college, actually. Wonderful experience. The Irish Setter Club of Central Connecticut, ladies and gentlemen.
Always a favorite. What's your dog's name, ma'am? Milo. Yeah, Milo.
Any Mollies? Shannon?
Shannon.
That'll do. And this one here, what's this one's name? Men. Beautiful. If we took off the leashes, could you tell them apart? Okay, good. They're beautiful.
It's like Irish guys. They all look alike. Oh, those dogs are beautiful. Look at this one. He's got a little gray in his muzzle. He's the elder statesman.
The Irish Setter Club of Central Connecticut supports the breed in a variety of ways. Shows, therapy, agility, hunting, and obedience, as well as being involved with breed rescue. Well, it's good to have the Irish name attributed to such a beautiful animal.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Always a big favorite. All right, now our war heroes from Mystic, the Mystic VFW, Igor Simonelli, Post 3263. One of our founding members of the parade, Mr. Larry Gemma, God bless him, was a longtime member of the VFW. We thank you for your service, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. I think this is the siren for the VFW. What's the dog's name?
Dave Doyle, they said.
They told me the dog's name is Dave Doyle. What's up with that?
Jeremy.
I think they're taking the piss out of me.
Joe wants to know if the corn is ready yet. Is the corn ready or not yet?
And the Whittle's corn's not ready? Come on, what do you got? July, she says. Okay, the corn's ready in July.
Look at this Class A engine coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. North Stonington Volunteer Fire Company.
All right, Kev, these are my homies right here. I'm from North Stonington, so thank you very much.
They look like a
North
fun group.
Stonington Fire Department.
They're telling me they don't know who you are, Dave.
Yeah, they don't know who I am. I'm nobody. But thank you so much. There's only like 7 of us that live in the town, so they're all here. Thank you.
The North Stonington Volunteer Fire Company faithfully serving the townspeople and passerbys of the town of North Stonington since 1945.
Hey, we want to hear a horn. Give us a horn. Okay, that's enough.
You're scaring the dogs. Nothing beats a firefighter.
They're keeping firefighting sexy.
They are. They're bringing it back. That's right. See, I'm not the only one who says that.
Our next sponsors is another huge sponsor. We can't thank them enough. F&F Distributing. They distribute such products. Maybe you've heard of it. Guinness?
I have heard of it, yes.
Maybe Smittix.
Have heard of that too.
How much have you heard of these things?
There's also Coors Lights in there too. F&F, great sponsors.
Yeah, without them, we wouldn't be here. Again, they've been here since day one. Been huge sponsors of us. Thank you so much.
I love this logo right here. That's in the program. They got the Irish flag.
Some more unsung heroes here.
Go Guinness, he says.
He's feeling it. All right, so here's our first Fife and Drum Corps, Deep River Juniors, Ancients.
Promotes teaching youth the ancient art of fife and drum music.
All right, she gets the cutest award.
I think so.
Yeah, that's
And now I'm dancing a little bit. You see that?
man. I like the way you move.
It's the rhythm. New members always welcome to the Deep River Junior Ancient Fife and Drum Corps. No experience necessary.
All right, so here's the truck that we have to direct them where they're supposed to go. Not
Up the hill. My driveway is a mile away.
okay. A little bit up the hill. Okay. This truck needs no introduction.
This is what got Mr. Doubtfire. He was hit by a Guinness truck, if I remember correctly.
Let's have a moment of silence. Yeah, that was good.
Open the door, they're saying. The Irish Parade Foundation says you've gone far enough.
So now we got the Boy Scouts, Mohegan District, Connecticut Rivers Council. Let's hear it for the Boy Scouts. Who's an Eagle Scout? You got any Eagle Scouts out there? You got one,
Sure,
two?
some there, yep. Nice.
All right.
Keep up the good work, boys.
I never got to Eagle Scout. I went to Life. I'm sorry. I was a quitter.
How are you?
But thank you, Boy Scouts. Well, it's like Parent Scouts, too. It's a lifetime commitment,
They
isn't
move
it,
in
parents?
groups.
I had a little North Stonington group here. Thank you. My North Stonington homies.
This kid's playing it cool. Look how cool he's looking.
Yeah, the hands in the
pockets.
pocket thing, that's cool.
That's a nice parade look.
Yeah, he's looking good. Little GQ there.
And directly behind the Boy Scouts, we have the North Stonington Fair Queen.
Now, you didn't know that we had queens from North Stonington, but by God, here they are.
Queen Cassidy Gallagher, Princess Kylie Bishop, and Junior Princess Avery Pelletier. Let's hear it for the ladies.
Well, the fair is what? The second weekend in July, right? Or what's the week? What year is this? What's the date this year? Do you know?
2019.
Samantha? No? Yeah. Second weekend in July.
They're gonna play
it's
it by ear.
my right to tell you all, you got to be there. You got to be there. All right, Miss Nutmeg 2019, Victoria Lemmy.
The Miss Nutmeg Scholarship Organization provides scholarships and opportunities for young women between the ages of 13 and 25. Congratulations. And behind Victoria, we have Miss Nutmeg's outstanding teen Emerson Forbes and Miss Mountain Laurel Natasha Simone.
Alyssa Patron and Riley Coles. We can read the side of a card, we just can't read the piece of paper in front of us, I'm sorry.
And there might
Thank
even
you. You look
be
beautiful though. All right, a division sponsor new to the Mystic area is Merrill Lynch. They opened that big place out in Joyce's Old Mystic Village. They also have an office downtown here, so thank you, Merrill Lynch, for joining our parade.
And what a division they're sponsoring. Following up behind them, the Westerly High School Marching Band.
And we got some great high school bands this year. Westerly High School, welcome.
We got the band, the Dance Life, and Color Guard.
Let's hear it for the Westerly High School Band. Yeah! Kevin, you ever heard of Point School?
I have been to Pine Point School a number of times. It's a tremendous school, celebrating its 70th anniversary, located on beautiful Barnes Road in Stonington, Connecticut.
Yeah, what's the dude in black there? What kind of animal you think that is?
A panther? A panther, all right.
Nice.
Alliteration
Good call.
of the Pine Point
Good
Panthers.
call.
That's right. Students at Pine Point School actively engage in developing a strong academic and ethical core, a lifelong curiosity about the world, and a commitment to reaching solutions creatively, collaboratively, and compassionately. Keep up the good work. There's the alliteration. You're absolutely right.
The world is their classroom.
I'm stealing that
And look
mission
at this.
statement.
They
That's
get
a good one.
classroom on the water. God bless you guys. I wish I went to your school.
Learners at Pine Point are recognized for their strong minds and caring hearts and loud noises.
Hey, the kids aren't as loud as the parents, so I need to hear from the kids. Come on. Yeah, the parents, yeah, they're a
We
little subdued.
like them quiet, they say. We like them quiet, sometimes.
It's a long parade. All right, look at these guys. The Irish Wolfhound Association of New England. Wow. Is that a horse? Oh my God.
Goodness gracious. Miss, are you okay?
What's that one's name? Jake just got some air. Whoa.
In early Ireland, these dogs were used for hunting, predominantly wolves, and were owned by royalty. I could see why.
Yeah, look at those guys carrying the dogs. They're looking pretty rich. It's like royalty right there.
Well, all dogs are responsibility to own a dog as large as the Irish Wolfhound is an extra large responsibility. Think they eat a lot?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think I can handle it.
I have a coyote in my neighborhood. I should get an Irish Wolfhound.
We should invite them over. Yeah. All right, Academy Point of Mystic. Right up the hill from us here. It's a senior living community right at the top of our hill. We thank them for coming down to the parade every year. Sorry I woke you up early this morning with my mic operational checks here, but it had to be done. Sorry.
Academy Point, where traditional assisted living is at its best. Secure, at ease, pleasant, and supportive. Thank you very much, Academy Point.
So this next group, Kevin, is kind of close to my heart because I am a Navy guy, you know.
And it stays with you, doesn't it?
This is the Junior Naval ROTC from the London High School. Very nice color guard. Thank you.
That takes tremendous discipline.
All right, thank you. Look at these guys and gals.
Let's
Thank you
hear
so
it.
much.
Let's hear it for New London High School Navy Junior ROTC as they go by. Were you ever in the Junior ROTC, David?
No, I went right from high school to the Navy. You know, didn't do the ROTC thing.
Probably would have helped.
Hey, it could have helped. It could have helped. Stonington Bears, guess what they did this year?
I think they won the Senior Super Bowl champions.
Super Bowl champions of Connecticut. Yeah. Look at, they're really humble. They're just walking away saying, yeah.
You wouldn't know they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we were cool, but
They know they won the Super Bowl, though.
oh yeah, the dads are doing it, but the kids are like too cool for that.
You know what? The kids are looking forward to winning the next one.
True. That's what these guys are about. It's like, celebration's over, boys. It's time to get ready for the next one.
And the trophy's fastened. I noticed that. You don't want the trophy falling off these things. It happens sometimes.
Go Bears. Yeah. Let's hear a bear crawl.
All right. Stonington Youth Football and Cheer is a play-for-free program offering flag, tackle, and cheerleading.
Well, this next group, next division sponsor, you ever heard of Foxwoods, Kevin?
I've heard of Foxwood.
Have you?
Yeah, I've heard a few times.
It's the wonder of it all.
And the Junior Colonial Fife and Drum Corps of Westbrook. They attend musters, parades, and competitions throughout the northeastern United States. Uniforms include black tricorn hats, red vests, and black trousers. I haven't used that word lately, trousers. I like that.
It's an often overlooked word.
Yes, we have to bring it back.
Bringing trouser back.
Here's a group everyone knows. Make a wish, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, I wish this truck was in my driveway. Think that'll work?
It'd be on top of your cars.
Look at that thing. That is awesome.
Keep up the fantastic work, ladies and gentlemen of the Make-A-Wish, Connecticut.
That's like a disturbingly real-looking dog.
Thank you.
All right, the Irish Coastal Club. Welcome to the Coastal Club. Got some familiar faces there. Mrs. Aldridge, God bless you.
Hey, this guy stole my unicycle.
Don't try this at home.
Folks, the Irish Coastal Club's mission is to promote, foster, and disseminate information and understanding of Irish culture. In particular, this pertains to Irish history, language, music, dancing, sports, everything that makes the parade fantastic.
Wow, 1965, they made those things really good back then. You know, I was born then too, Kev.
It was a good year for making anything, David.
It's a good year for Doyle's and good year for Lincoln's.
Could that be a prettier color of green either?
Thank you, Irish Coastal Club.
Look at that hat. That's some hat.
They throw the best parties. If you guys ever go to their parties, they are great entertainers.
It would be nice to be invited, Dave.
We'll make sure that happens.
No hard border in Ireland.
Who can argue with that? Hey, we got another Lincoln, I think. Yeah? All
Look at
right,
that.
look at that.
You could lay down on the back of that thing, head to toe, and there's still be room. 1980 Signature Series.
Miss Lady Petite America. Yeah.
The Petite America pageant winner, Kathleen Colo. Someday, Dave, we'll get you up there.
Yeah, I can aspire to that. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Storm Team 8. Look at all the gadgets they got on this thing, man.
WTNH Storm Team 8 meteorologist Joe Fury and Sam Cantro.
Look, he's got a camera. Don't look now, but he's looking at us. That's
He's
just
looking
wrong.
up the weather. He's trying to tell, could it be more beautiful of a day today?
Yeah, let's hear from the weatherman himself. Can it be any more beautiful?
No, he's saying it can't. Doesn't get better than this.
I speak horn, and he was saying it's beautiful today.
We got a thumbs up. I'll take it.
Everyone depends on Storm Team 8. All right, the Stonington Bears marching band and dance team.
The Marching 100 Band and Flag Squad under the directorship of Katrina Gottlieb, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. He's feeling it. I'm feeling it too.
Well, these girls more than anyone are really liking the weather this year because normally they're like really freezing. God bless them. I see some familiar faces in there.
Oh, he's turning the page. He's got to get to the right song. You got it?
All right,
He's
that was
ready.
good. That was good. Yeah, I think there's a trumpet player in there, I know. Yeah, there he is. Sam. I see Sam.
Be careful with that thing. You see how big this
And I think I see a Hannah in there. There's a lamb. I see her.
And behind the Stonington High School Band, another division sponsor, Resident and Yale New Haven Health.
With Lawrence and Memorial, thank you for sponsoring this division. Thank you for keeping us healthy and safe. Hey, this next group, Kev, there's a couple good friends of mine in this one. This is the Connecticut State Police Honor Guard.
The Emerald Society, they look great. Let's hear what they got for us.
Thank you for your service, Connecticut State Troopers. Yeah. Hey, both hands, please. Both hands. Let's keep it safe. Come on now.
Oh, you made him stall a bit.
Don't laugh while you're riding.
Thank you very much, Connecticut State Police.
Hey, look, that's old school. That's like
Look at the
Smokey
old-
and the Bandit style.
That's like a Ford Duster or something. That thing doesn't have AC. I've heard of these things.
Oh, here's a trooper in the making. Front seat there. Uh-oh, everyone, just keep your kids safe because the next group is a little dangerous.
Yeah, give them space.
The roller derby shoreline. Here they are.
This non-profit league run by skaters for the skaters.
Do you remember seeing this when you were a kid, Kev?
I'd watch it on TV from time to time.
It was like right after the Creature double feature on Channel 56.
Yeah, you had to stay
You
up real
could see.
late. And it was organized and it was brutal and they had set plays and I loved watching it.
Yeah, it's awesome. People got hurt. It was great.
Shoreline roller derby is comprised of skaters of all adult ages and genders. Home bouts are played at Yukon Avery Point in Groton. Well, I guess we know what we're doing.
Absolutely. All right, so the road less traveled here by Two Roads Brewery. That is a jamming little bus.
2 roads out of Stratford, Connecticut.
Thanks for joining us, Two Roads. Appreciate it.
Folks, let's show your support for paramedic teams all across the area with our Lawrence Memorial paramedic truck.
Yale New Haven Health and Lawrence Memorial is the sponsor of this division, and these paramedics are a vital part of that organization, so thank you so much. This next group is the Nutmeg Volunteer Junior Ancient Fife and Drum Corps.
This is their 10th year performing in the Mystic Irish Parade. Last year they celebrated their 70th anniversary and marched to New York City as well.
Some of these members weren't even alive when we started this parade. Look at these guys.
Ian's got the flag up front. Ian, you did a great job. Keep it up, pal. Batch! Thank you very much for your sponsorship for this upcoming division.
If it's happening in Mystic, you can read it in the Mystic Press. Welcome the New Haven Police Emerald Society.
Established in 1979, this nonprofit multi-agency organization of retired and active duty officers has the goal of fostering goodwill among the numerous law enforcement agencies within the New Haven area and the state.
They got an awesome pipe and drum too coming behind them. New Haven County Firefighters Emerald Society Pipes and Drums. Never gets old, Kevin. Love that one. All right, so welcome to our older sibling in parades, the St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee from New Haven, Connecticut.
This parade takes place annually the Sunday before St. Patrick's Day, drawing over 3,000 participants and 100,000 spectators. We must be close to that this year here.
Yeah, I think we're over 100,000. We beat you guys this year.
Who had nicer weather, you guys or we? We did. Thank you. Well, next year it'll be your turn, maybe.
Yeah, drop the mic on that one. Yeah, that's right. Well, welcome, New Haven.
Here comes the Chester Fife and Drum Corps. They just turned 150 years old, one of the oldest continuous fife and drum corps in the U.S.
Is there any founding members?
That's a no. The saber points. Nice.
Awesome, well done.
The first American drum corps performed at the Highland Games in Scotland.
All right, be careful out there.
You know what this means?
This means, does everyone watch their toes?
The false alarmers, ladies and gentlemen. This,
Look at this guy. This is like the ZZ Top of the Sphinx Alarmers. What's he got going on there? He's like a rescue truck.
he's not moving all. There he is. Oh, good.
Hey, he is alive. Beautiful.
False alarm.
That was a false alarm. We didn't think he was moving, ladies. Sorry about that.
In order to continue their mission, Shriners Hospital for Children relies on the generous donations of Shriners and the general public. It's a 501c3 nonprofit organization. You know what? I grew up watching the parade. I never knew the Shriners did anything but drive those little cars.
You know, it's fun to grow up, isn't it, Kevin?
It's a lot of responsibility to grow up. You realize there's a lot more to being a Shriner than those awesome cars.
So these guys raise money for children's hospitals across the country. And if children go there for free. All right, they all donation-based. It's an incredible organization. Those guys get to have fun driving trucks around, but they're raising money for a good cause.
A great cause. We're the Guardians of the Purple Heart, honoring America's combat wounded veterans. Let's hear it for them, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for your service, and thank you for honoring Purple Heart members.
Thank you. I can't think of a better cause. You know who's on the Purple Heart medal? George Washington is on the Purple Heart. So,
is he really?
Now you know that. That's him right there.
That's him right there.
Yes, it is. Right there. That's him.
Right there.
He knew that. I was asking Dave, though.
But Dave didn't know.
Dave
so
didn't
thank
know.
you, Kevin.
That
In
guy
fact,
right
thank you.
there knew.
Thank you.
Here are our friends, the resident, carrying the banner through it all.
Hey, I get to talk about. Hey, my big brother Mike. I get to talk about the resident again. Thank you very much, Alexis, for sponsoring this division.
30,000 copies in circulation bi-weekly. It is the most cost-effective way to advertise in southeastern Connecticut and southern Rhode Island.
And it's where you're going to find Mystics Residents' good Irish news, so read it.
Here come the Ancient Mariners, the Connecticut Fife and Drum Corps. They have more than just a fife and a drum, though, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Watch out for this thing. This is always a crowd pleaser. All right, if you have small children, cover their ears. You too, Kevin.
Gee. And I knew that was
Still
coming.
scares me. That's crazy.
The Mariners' portrayal of the common sailor of 1812 brings to life a vivid display, I'll say, of the colonial seaman through the enthusiastic rendition of musical good time.
You know, back then, Kev, I'm not sure these guys lived past 30. Look at the way they live. God bless them. Some familiar faces in there, too. Ancient Mariners!
Their exploits have taken them across the Atlantic to Europe. All sorts of places. And they look like a fun group.
That's an awesome group. Do you know about Laying Down Financial?
Tell me.
Well, I just heard about them last week. Laying Down Financial is here for your financial needs, so talk to them if you need any financial assistance.
Ask for Maura and Henry as the hosts. I can't hear out of this ear.
What?
That was my good one, too.
All right, the Union Baptist Church, right up the hill to the left up here. The picture-perfect church at the top of our hill. Thank you so much for being in our parade.
We're happy to be a community sponsor and supporter and welcomes you to join them for worship on Sundays at 10:30.
And this young lady has the greenest hair of the parade, wouldn't you say?
I would definitely say that. Better than mine, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Portia, you got a similar look going on.
Hey, wait a minute. Yep. Where's my phone?
What do we got here?
Oh,
fantastic.
wow, this is making me exhausting looking at it.
Oh, they're looking for you.
This is my problem.
This is Up Fitness,
Up
ladies and
Fitness.
gentlemen.
Yeah.
They're going up, they're going down, they're pedaling all around.
All right, Up Fitness! Yeah!
They almost look as fun as the Ancient Mariners.
Hey, is this bike powering that truck? Yeah? Okay, cool. Yeah, look at you
Keep going,
guys.
you're almost there.
It's JP up there.
I would need a helmet and training wheels. Up Fitness
Dave,
and
please give him
Mystic.
a shout out. Sorry.
Functional strength training, yoga, bar, indoor cycling, and steam room. Steam room sounds nice.
What's a bar?
It's a new thing. It's all over the place.
Is it bar Ray or bar?
It's a fitness thing.
That's the thing. It's a fitness thing. I don't know. Hey, could someone give me that back, please? Thanks.
Beautification, conservation, and education coming up. The Mystic Garden Club.
Welcome, Quambach Fire Department. Thank you. That's an awesome truck, guy. Quambach is an often overlooked part of Stonington. You know where that is, Kevin?
Stonington or Quambach?
Quambach.
You know what? I don't think I do.
If you leave Mystic and you go to Stonington Borough, you went through Quambach.
But why would I leave Mystic?
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the Mystic Garden Club. Let's hear for the ladies and gentlemen of the Mystic Garden Club. Beautification, conservation, and education. There you go.
Well done.
The community of Mystic donations and grants through its fundraising efforts to stimulate the knowledge and love of gardening among amateurs, to share the advantage of the association, to promote the good environment.
Is Paul driving the truck? Yes, he is.
Well, not anymore. He's got out.
Fritz, look at you. Nice. Thank you, Paul.
What a beautiful float we have here. Nice job on that. Well, of course, the garden club has a beautiful float.
They do have a beautiful float, and Paul there driving's got a nice farm over on 184. Has a lot of things going on over there occasionally. Keep your eye on it.
It's all legal, right?
It's all legal.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's all legal. Yeah. Well done, ladies.
All real plants. They look it.
Look at that. What kind of flowers are those? Did you just call me a pansy?
They called us them.
I think she called me a pansy.
She looked right at us and said pansies. That was very rude. Congratulations, beautiful float.
That wasn't very nice.
I can only imagine what they're going to call us next year.
Yeah, they may not let us. Our next group is sponsored by Full Power Radio, Jammin' 107.7, Soft Rock,
Well, you do that really-
WBMW.
You do that great, Dave.
That was my radio voice.
Yeah, I can tell. I like your parade voice, too.
Oh, thanks.
Folks, here the Stamford Police Department Honor Guard.
Thanks for making the truck up here, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Thank you for your service.
They got the toughest 8 troopers they could find.
That's a pretty good looking group. Is it weird that I said that?
It's weird that you asked if it was weird.
But that did make it weird, sorry.
Behind the Stamford Police Department Honor Guard, we have the Rhode Island Professional Firefighters Pipes and Drums.
They're in their 18th year, and they participate in funerals, parades, and they perform all throughout Rhode Island, Connecticut, and Massachusetts. Thanks so much for making the trip down.
Hey, they know the state song of Connecticut. They're playing Yankee Doodle. Thank you, Rhode Island Professional
Thought you were going to break into song.
Pipes and Drums. I'm not good with lyrics. I can whistle.
All right, here's some of the Sphinx Shriners Motor Patrol mini Jeeps.
These mini Jeeps are performing maneuvers along the parade route. And they ride in events and parades throughout Connecticut and the U.S. to raise money for Shriners Hospitals for Children.
And we just have this group here. I'm not sure what part of the parade they are, but thanks for coming and joining us.
Oh, man.
All right, this guy gets a gold star for driving this thing.
Yeah, the little ones are fun. The big ones like this are just difficult.
Well
Here
done,
it comes.
guys. I have it on a strict authority that he just said, here goes nothing.
I bet you can fit all the Shriners in there.
Yeah, this guy, I think he's texting. Well, it really did happen when New London came by, the sun went away. When New Haven came by. Sorry. That was a joke,
Yeah.
but what the heck?
That's all right. I think we're staying warm. We're having a good time.
We won't hold it
We
against
gotta
them.
save something for next year.
Welcome, Noank! Yeah!
Noank Fire Department's asking you to come join their fire department family here at Noank Fire Department. They're accepting applications. Come by and meet the crew and fill out an application today. Maybe not today, but maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, you know, if anyone who joins the Noank Fire Department, they get this Lincoln. So, you know, so join.
Those are good odds.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty good fire department. Everyone gets one. Jammin' 107. Where's Teresa?
There she is. Teresa, finally.
He's your Facebook friend and he's so excited.
We've been Facebook friends for years. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're the sixth friend I have on Facebook. It's you.
6 millionth friend you have on Facebook. You're very popular.
Once again, I'm Teresa Mary from South Drive 106.5. You've got Milena the Leprechaun and Steve Mills from Jammin' 107.7 and Miss L.
Miss L, yeah.
7. Come on up.
What is good? You guys look great.
They have a better
great
radio
today.
voice than
I
you
had to
do.
come on the floor.
She does it for a living.
You could have got in it with
I
me.
can see
I
why.
wanted to. I just couldn't make it back.
Another division sponsor is 98.7 and 100.9. You gotta love a militia. Nice.
Directed by Patty Deere and majored by John D'Amico Jr. Sound fantastic.
This group is from New London, the ancient order of Hibernians, the John Holland Division. AOH, welcome. Thanks for taking a trip across the Great River.
It's the largest Catholic Irish American fraternal organization in the U.S. The organization was founded in Pennsylvania and New York City in May of 1836.
That's a cool car. Look at that.
You think he doesn't know that? You think he needs you to tell him that that's a cool car?
That's kind of nice.
Behind the ancient order of Hibernian is the current, a traditional Irish rowing vessel.
All right, have you ever heard of one of these things, Kevin?
I have. They're fantastic.
Would you stretch cloth over some wood and just go out into the North Sea?
Alone? Probably
Yeah,
not.
we're getting to hell
with,
yeah
with,
down
with
here.
this young lady, I would, absolutely. The vessel is maintained and rowed in competition by the New London Kirk Club. Very lightweight.
Yeah, lightweight, but I'm not getting in it, man.
I'd get in it. I would not build it, but I'd get in it.
Little drop kick. The GLP Fire Department. It's not fast, but it works great.
That triple combination pumper is from 1917.
Still use it over in Groton Long Point. Yeah, that's what puts all the fires out over there.
That might help. It might not be the first option.
Stonington Ambulance Corps.
Keep up the great work. Thank you very much for everything you guys and
They've got a
ladies
really
do.
cool truck.
They do.
Where do you put the bodies in that one? Oh. Another big sponsor of ours is The Day. And they're a crystal sponsor of this division.
Folks, coming up, you're hearing the noise of the Police Pipes and Drums of Waterbury. The band was formed in 1993. They began performing in 1994. Their ranks are open to all, with police officers from many different police departments in Connecticut, as well as civilians. Their tartan is the National Tartan Moderne. Well, this is nice. In summer, they get to wear lighter clothing. That's their winter wardrobe there.
Our next group is the New England Science and Sailing Foundation.
Here comes Ness, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
That's code for having fun while you're
Moana.
learning.
There's Moana. Where's Sidewinder? Where's
Uh-oh.
Wookie?
The bubble.
There's Wookie. All right. And that's a great partnership of Westside Middle School just up the hill.
Can we get a ooh-ah?
Nest is an ocean adventure nonprofit that provides STEM-based education programs on and off the water for students from all walks of life.
The rudder's hard over to the right.
Tiller towards trouble. They taught me that. Tiller towards trouble. They teach the teachers things too. I'll tell you what, that boat earlier, David, you said you wouldn't get on that. I think you might get on this at one point or another.
This looks like a lot of fun. It's the Stone Ridge bike-powered float.
The senior living community of Stone Ridge is bringing to us the active retirement party bike.
This is the definition of active retirement. This is how they get down to downtown Mystic. They
You've
bike
solved
down.
it. 80 years old, they're saying. They're 80.
All right, who's the youngest one at the table? Nice.
Some of them see 2 pink unicorns right now.
How old do you have to be to join?
6.
As young as I want in.
Stone Ridge
I want
offers several levels of living as well as 5-star rated nursing and rehab center. Come by for a tour. You'll be surprised at the amenities.
Welcome Homegrown Subarus, sponsoring Sales Up for Cancer. I see a Homeland in there. Do I?
There's Bob Davis
Hey,
poking through the
Bob,
moonroof.
what's up, man?
They're getting bigger and bigger.
These guys got a band. This is JPO Productions. You know, they're sponsoring our little booth over here.
Fantastic. Here comes local favorite DJ entertainment and production company, JPO Productions. This Mystic hometown entertainment company brings you the Luck of the Irish, featuring Jameson, the Leprechaun, and his Lucky Treasures, powered by Arrow Paper Party Rental.
Did I put Lucky Treasures on that? I don't think.
Says it right here.
No, I like it. I like it. I don't think I wrote it. Thank you guys for all you do over here. Got some of the got the board of directors. Liz, congratulations on the baby. Yeah, the little Irish babies over there. Thank you. Leo, how you doing, Leo? The man behind it all right there, that one guy. Thank you, Leo.
Well, now everybody knows about the baby. Everyone loves a baby.
All right, if there's any single ladies out there, just watch yourselves. The free men of the sea are coming. You get shanghaied.
The Free Men of the Sea is a living history interpretive organization based in East Hampton, Connecticut. These are some familiar faces to Mystic. Look what Tiny's doing over there.
How about some old dumb cow singing there?
You'll see the Free Men of the Sea at the Pirate Invasion. You'll see them at the Christmas Stroll here in Mystic. They are an amazing part of the culture here in downtown Mystic, and we're lucky to have them every year.
Our next division sponsor is Block Island Express and Mystic Pizza. Woo, yeah, we got a yeller. Got the Newport AOH Pipes and Drums. You know they're from Newport because they just walk cool. Look at that.
That green and gold always looks good. It's the capes. They're very in.
Yeah. So again, this division is sponsored by Block Island Express and Mystic Pizza. We want to thank them. Mystic Pizza, right over the corner here. If you haven't got your picture taken under the sign, please do. You need to. And Block Island Express, if you're going to Block Island, you need to get on one of those ferries.
And coming by now, the Green Home Solutions for mold and indoor air quality professionals. The Flip Flop Express. Have you been on this yet, Dave?
Is this Sunset Ribs?
It is.
Yes, it is. When does Sunset open? April 5th, Sunset opens.
The bus is an old airport shuttle, fits 15 to 20, and a seasonal restaurant in Waterford. It's an experience to be at Sunset.
The Stonington Borough Fire Department.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, no texting in there. Both hands on the wheel.
Thank you very much, Stonington Borough Fire Department. Volunteer fire company.
Our next division sponsor is WBLQ and the Mohegan Sun.
Here comes the buzz.
Our next group is the Mattatuck Drum Band.
The oldest continuous ancient fife and drum band in the country, organized in 1776. The common goal to preserve and share the music of America. You're doing a great job of that.
You're not an original member, are you?
Founding member.
This next fire unit is the Webster Hose Hook and Ladder Company. There's some nice flats you guys are wearing. I like them.
Well, the good news is now I know I have my hearing back. I could really hear those drums as they went by. I could feel them.
You can actually feel them, yeah. Yeah, from Ansonia, Connecticut. Webster Fire Department. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for being part of an amazing day in Mystic.
Kevin, I'm gonna embarrass myself. I have no idea where Ansonia is.
You don't know where Ansonia is?
No.
Oh, Heather was gonna tell me, but the big red truck got in the way.
Mesquamaket, I know.
Well, all you need to know is Ansonia is right in front of Mesquamaket right now.
Welcome to Squamicket. Yeah.
All right. Fire engine 202.
Rumor has it my younger brother owns a restaurant down there.
That's right, and they would be doing a lot of business today, I would imagine.
I gotta get him on here about sponsoring it. The damn place
Why
is called
not?
Patty's. What's up?
It's a good fit. It just makes sense.
All right, I'm gonna get on that.
Something makes a little bit more sense than that, folks. Here's Angie's Pizza at Pier 27 Lounge.
Thank God for Angie's.
We heard there's possible music coming up on this float as well.
Yeah, they're gonna do it.
Angie's wants to let you know, go to Pier 27 for the after party today. They're gonna be having some good music.
It's always a party at Angie's.
Look at Shorty! Hey, Shorty!
Hold on there.
He's got the rhythm.
And you
They're honking
walk
along.
the streets trying
The Buzz is honking along with Angie's there. That's teamwork. Not easy to do. Thank you, WBLQ. Division sponsors.
Hey, so we have a downtown Mystic restaurant here, Chapter 1. Have you ever been there?
I go to Chapter 1 probably more than I ought to, but I love it there.
More than he ought to. That's awesome.
I love going there.
And Merrill Lynch, they got all my money. So between us both, we're big
Chapter 1 has a lot of my
big
money
supporters
as
of these sponsors.
well. A lot of mine as well.
How you doing, Dan?
Merrill Lynch got 2 sponsorships. That's how they do it. That's your money at work, Dave, right there.
Yeah, it's an excellent thing.
Chapter 1's got great service. I'll say that for it. Fantastic service.
And welcome, Dime Bank. Thank you for joining the parade. Hey, where's Biscuit? I thought he was going to be with you. Oh, there he is. He's coming. The Sailing Masters of 1812, Fife and Drum Corps. Thank you, Dime Bank.
Based out of Essex, Connecticut.
Hey, if you look over there, there's a Biscuit is leading
There's
leading the
Biscuit.
gym. And that Biscuit's leading the groove over there.
Everyone's waiting for Biscuit. Dime Bank,
Biscuit's always a crowd favorite.
Dime Bank is celebrating 150 years.
Who's been there since they opened?
Here comes some more classics. These ones out of Westerly. The Westerly Fire Department's got a couple of beautiful trucks. One from 1927, the other from 1953.
Look at that tricolor beard. That's nice.
Looking great, Engine 1. Thanks for coming out from Westerly. Keep up the great work. You know, Westerly has a lot of similarities to Mystic. If you've been to Westerly, there's a little bit of a Mystic feel in there. You can't help but feel it when you're there.
I love Westerly, yeah.
And here's the 1927 Aaron's Fox.
Man, that thing is awesome.
The mustache is from 1927, I'll tell you that. That's fantastic.
Yeah, you don't see the curly Q these days very often.
That guy gets to see it every morning. That's fantastic. You can still use that thing. 100%, 100% they can still use it. Thank you very much.
Our next group is Groton Parks and Rec Department.
All right.
Yeah, they get the Most Spirit Award. That was awesome. Well done.
Keep up the great work. Keep the kids moving. Keep them outside. I like the headbands. Kind of like flower power going on over there.
Hey, let me talk to you about Valenti family of dealerships.
Yes. Well, Bob and Rob were the co-grand marshals last year.
Last year,
Yeah, I got to talk to Rob quite a lot.
I'm so bummed
More
I
than I
missed
was
this.
supposed to.
The first year I missed doing this was last year. I missed the Valentis.
Yeah, they were great. Wonderful ambassadors. Really represented the product of the Mystic Irish Parade. Such personality and professionalism.
Our next group is the Stony Creek Fife and Drum Corps.
With their Uncle Sam. This year they're dedicated to Ronald Chironzi, who passed away earlier this year. Ron marched with the Corps for over 30 years, a significant part of the Stony Creek Fife and Drum Corps spirit.
Hey, maybe we should do a shout out to someone you know.
To Brian Barber, who also passed away.
God
very
bless him.
recently.
God bless you, Jen. Hey, the Fields of Fire. It's an aerial adventure park right here in Mystic.
I'll tell you what, I love driving on the highway and seeing Fields of Fire. They're getting bigger and bigger and expanding, and they've got such spirit with the lights. It's like a wonderful time. They've not only got the rope course, they've got the paintball. A lot of my students love going there, so
You're a teacher?
I am.
That's kind of scary.
It's scary teaching, you're absolutely correct.
Hey, welcome Gales Ferry ladder truck. Yeah.
That's
Man,
they're
that
getting
thing's
taller
good
and taller. It's for the sightseeing in Gales Ferry. It's a tourist department. That's amazing.
What we have here is a 1946 MG driven by none other, Mr. Tom. If you need a home inspection, you need to call Tom.
Sound home inspection. Professional home inspections from basement to ceiling. Here come three more of the heroes, the sign bearers. It's division sponsor, Foxwoods Resort and Casino, and Old Mystic Village.
Again, that Old Mystic Village name. We couldn't do it without him. Joyce has been a huge sponsor of ours, and we really appreciate it. Thank you, Kentish Guards.
Yes, thank you. You look great, sound great. Speaking of looking great and sounding great, how about the New London County Rugby?
Look at those guys. Real men, men of men.
They compete all throughout New England and have a goal to help promote the game of rugby by giving back to our community through support of local charities. New London County Rugby games are played at Clark Lane Middle School in Waterford.
Let's see a scrum, boys. Scrum it up. There we go, scrum it up.
There they go.
All right, thank you.
Folks, we have headliners and then there are extra headliners.
And this is a huge headliner. Local, unbelievable talent, award-winning, this year's first in New England high school band.
The Robert E. Fitch High School Fitch Falcon Marching Band out of Groton. First in New England, first in regionals, fifth at the national championship.
And just recently coming back from England, performing for the Queen.
Excellent job to Mr. Lefebvre, the band director.
Let's hear it for the Fitch High School Band, yeah! Let's hear it for the volunteers of the Mystic Irish Parade. Our favorite Irishman, Frank Del Campo here. Thank you, Frank.
All right.
Well, we want to thank everyone for this year's parade. 2019 has been an unbelievable year, and what unbelievable weather, what an unbelievable crowd. Thank you so much.